The danger of a poorly maintained sprayer. A well-maintained sprayer is essential for effective pesticide application, but when equipment is neglected, problems arise that can damage property, pose health risks, and even expose operators to harmful chemicals. For example, worn or over-tightened washers and faulty shutoff valves can lead to insecticide drips. These drips left on the client's property may seem small, but they can have serious consequences. They can stain wallpaper, leaving permanent marks in a client's home, soften and damage floor tiles and mark polished wood floors, and even contaminate food products, resulting in a serious health hazard. Another major risk is damaged or worn hoses. A hose in poor condition can burst, leading to direct exposure to the operator's skin and further contamination of the client's property. Another critical factor in safe and effective pesticide application is using the correct nozzle. If the spray pattern is too wide or the jet dribbles, more pesticide is applied than necessary. This leads to wasted product and higher costs, an unsightly mess in the treated area, and a greater chance of contamination. Using a sprayer safely and effectively. When using a sprayer, it's important to understand how pressure affects the spray. It's important to control the pressure in the spray system. Keeping the pressure consistent ensures a smooth, even spray and precise application. Remember to use low pressure for pinstream nozzles. Keep it below 140 kPa to prevent splashing. This helps apply the insecticide precisely where it's needed. The operator should also stay close enough to the treated area to apply the chemical exactly where it is needed. More pressure doesn't mean more distance. High pressure may seem like a way to spray farther or cover more ground quickly, but in reality, it causes unnecessary splashing. Pressure will not greatly increase the distance to which spray can be projected out of any nozzle, as the length or height of a column of spray is a function mostly determined by volume, not pressure. Spraying large areas efficiently. When treating large areas, it may be well to go to higher volume delivery nozzles so the operator can cover more space at the same speed of application. Increased pressure will only give more splashing, spray drift, and damage to adjacent premises. To achieve even spray coverage over an area, the user should walk at a steady, regular pace and move the wand side to side in a controlled back and forth motion. Keep the nozzle about 30 centimeters above the ground when using a wide angle or fan spray pattern. Overlap spray edges to ensure complete coverage. Always spray within arm's reach, avoiding overreaching with the wand. Walk in one direction in a straight line until reaching the end, spraying in straight lines, turning at the end of each pass to cover the next strip. Following these steps, treat the entire area using this back and forth pattern to help achieve an even application. Proper use of sprayers. Do not fill the tank more than 3/4 full, as you need to leave space for compressed air. Keep the sprayer agitated to prevent chemical settling, especially when using wettable powders. Never clear a block jet with wire or a pin. Instead, use an old toothbrush or similar soft brush. If the spray pattern is uneven, replace the jet. Proper equipment care and maintenance. First, let's look at daily cleansing of your sprayer. 1. Flush out the sprayer, lance, and nozzle with clean water at the end of each workday. 2. Remove the pump unit and lay it on a clean surface. 3. Store the tank upside down to drain excess liquid. 4. Never let chemicals sit overnight for reuse the next day. Secondly, we'll look at long-term equipment storage. If the sprayer won't be used for a while, wash and dry it thoroughly, inside and out. Never leave leftover pesticide or residues in the tank or hoses. Remove nozzles and wash them separately in clean water. Apply a thin layer of grease to metal and movable parts to prevent corrosion. And remember to store equipment indoors in a controlled environment rather than exposing it to extreme weather. Final thoughts. A well-maintained sprayer ensures efficient pesticide application, reduces waste, and prevents contamination. Every operator should be familiar with their equipment, recognize signs of wear, and carry spare washers for quick replacements. By following these best practices, You not only protect yourself and your clients, but you also ensure that pest control treatments are safe, effective, and professional. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about sprayer maintenance and safe usage. For more information, go to www.pca.org.za.